welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another speed build, and this is going to be a apartment that is located at 910 Medina Studios. I can't see the writing on my computer, but I decided to turn this into a little planter's oasis for a sim who just loves plants. I am in a ivy succulent kick right now. I have moved into my own place and have been trying to collect as many plants as I can just to bring a little bit of life to my place. And I just had so much inspiration with this apartment, and I have been really loving like the color green and stuff like that, so I decided to decorate a whole apartment with that in mind, and I think it turned out super cute. I have no idea how much this ended up actually turning out. I was just decorating to my little heart's content, and I just think it turned out so adorable. This little like egg chair thing I think is one of my favorite items from the high school years pack. I have said it before in my last video, I can not contain myself when using that expansion pack. I am telling you, if you don't play The Sims 4, it's okay. I swear you will get your money's worth if you build like I do and you just love the building aspect of The Sims, because anytime I am building lately, I have to use one of their items, and whether it's the trash can, the outside trash can, any of their posters. That egg chair is super cute. They have those striped little dining room chairs that are absolutely adorable. I promise you, if you are on the fence of getting the pack, just get it, because I absolutely love it. And gameplay itself is really nice. You have the Social Bunny app now, and that's really fun with being able to interact with all of your friends and family and stuff like that, so it's kind of like your own little social media, which is really fun. But just like even the furniture, like these boho-esque couches are just so cute, and the coffee table, I'm telling you, I could just go on and on about the things that come with the high school years expansion pack. The items in it, beautiful. But I'm trying to get a base layout of how I want everything to set up, and working on how I want the feel of the apartment to be. I did end up using Eco Lifestyle as well, Dream Home Decorator, the Blooming Rooms kit, but I really honestly wanted to use those ivy curtains, and honestly I think it turned out really nice. And this is the first time me using that rug swatch from the high school years kit, or expansion pack, excuse me, and I absolutely love it. I think this was like the perfect space for me to use that for the first time. It is such a beautiful carpet swatch. I just don't know how to actually put it all together, if that makes sense, like trying to get things to match for it. But I think it just turned out really nice for this one. And the light next to the couch with all of the leaves and the ivy in that as well, I just think that it's so nice. I just love everything. So she does have, or whoever your sim living in here, it does have a dining room table. I end up just making it 3 chairs, and you have a little office space now as well. So I think I did a pretty good job of utilizing all of this space in this apartment. The original apartment was really grungy, really gross. It was like the cheapest apartment you could get, but it was also super nasty. And this is a fixer-upper, or things just break a lot in this apartment. I don't remember the exact thing that it's called. So I covered the ugly like plumbing and stuff like that, because I didn't like how it looked. Wasn't going with the vibe of the space, and I think I actually like that I did that because it made the apartment more interesting wall wise. So that's just what I ended up doing. But I'm in the bathroom. I gave it kind of funky flooring. I end up changing this to the high school years green tile swatch for the walls. Honestly, I'm still on the fence about it. I think I like it in this apartment. I don't know if I will use it a whole lot because the green, it's kind of like baby poop green, and that might be really gross to some of you, but that's just the color that I think of. Like, that color, that's what I call it. Baby poop, baby puke, I don't know. It's a green. It's a very browny green, and I think I like it in this space. It does match with the carpet for the leaves, and there's tons of different green shades and colors throughout this entire house. So I think it works perfect for it. But then again, I'm still on the fence. I don't know. And above the bed, I decided to have tons of books and plants and vases and all kinds of things up above there. I think it turned out so cute, and it gave me more space to add plants, so that's what I wanted. It looks like a cluttered green thumb person's dream apartment. I do not have a green thumb. I will kill anything, believe me, I have, except for the only thing I have not killed is a snake plant. That is not saying much because I think it is physically impossible to kill those, because I had rearranged my room at one point, put it in the windowsill, and then completely forgot that it was there because it was covered by my curtain, and then like 8 months later, without watering it, it was still kicking. So I think that those things are literally impossible to kill. So if you don't have a green thumb like me, you should just buy tons of those. They're real nice, they grow tall, they're very pretty, but the person who lives in this apartment has a great green thumb because they have all kinds of plants everywhere. They have curtains for it. That is a dream of mine. I absolutely love it. But I think that this little shelving above the bed turned out so nice. I imagine that they read at night in the egg chair, or maybe they are an aspiring artist who's a gardener. I don't know, but I think that this is so cute. They just come home at night, maybe cook up a nice meal, cuddle on the couch and watch some TV and read a book and just chill out. I just think that this apartment turned out so cozy, and I ended up adding a clothing rack behind the living room, and I think that this was just such a fun idea. I was so proud of myself for thinking of this. I'm sure it's nothing fancy or new, but I ended up putting, maybe like she sticks her shoes under there, and she has a pile of laundry that she needs to fold next to some shirts that she already has folded, and she keeps some of her personal knickknacks and stuff like that that she doesn't want to get ruined or have out on display in the boxes underneath. I just think that it turned out so cute. She has her little diploma on the wall, and she loves cooking, so she has all of her pots and pans up on the wall for easy access for when she's cooking, with her little cookie jar and everything. I just love this. This is the wallpaper that I was talking about. I don't know if I like it outside of this build. I think I do because I tried using it again in another build that I'm working on, but I don't know. I ended up using this base game leaf wallpaper. I toned it down a little bit so it's only on the wall where the wood shelf is on, so it's not that extreme. But I honestly don't know if I've ever used that wallpaper. I always look at it for some builds and try to use it, and then I just don't because it's a lot. But I mean, look at this apartment. If I was going to use it anywhere, this is the perfect opportunity. so we took it. And then I ended up putting the cow plant movie poster on the wall. I didn't know what to stick there, so I believe I ended up sizing that up and placing it there, and it just worked out perfect. And I tried using these eco lifestyle vine art things, but it was just too big to stack on top of each other, so I just ended up not using it. I really wanted to absolutely fill every little corner and little section of this apartment with plants because they love plants. How many times in this video have I said the word plant? I don't know, but I'm sure it's a lot. And I end up putting 2 pictures on the wall. I was kind of trying to do a little collage of like, that's her workspace, so she would have some books, she would have her bulletin board, maybe some of her favorite art pieces, but it was too much. It was all too funky. I just wasn't liking how it looks like that. I don't like that. So I ended up just sizing up the yellow flowers, putting that over the TV, and then keeping the cactus. I think that's a cactus picture, or maybe it's just a generic leaf picture, but I'm almost done with this build. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. You can get it on my gallery at Build-A-Brie. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!